Hello. So I've just had a great therapy session with my therapist, Carol, and I was about to write down all my thoughts, and then I realised that it's much better to just make a video because then I can actually listen back to it. And I wanted to do this because I don't want to forget what I've just learned, because I feel like I did that in my last session. Last session was good, but I didn't really record any of it in any kind of capacity. So I kind of just want to do that now before I forget. So it's really good in the sense that we talked a lot about my self-confidence and being my self-worth and things like that, like how I actually value myself. And she talked a lot about how I exhibit imposter syndrome. Someone will offer me a commission or want to commission me, and I'm like, why do they want me? Like, how do they find me? Are they friends? Are they family? Are they just doing it because they want to? And, it's about having that actually, well, they chose me, they want me, so, that's a good thing. And I need to not chastise myself either for, having that. So I need to, it's the feedback loop from hell, actually, isn't it? I need to not feel bad about feeling bad about myself. Which obviously is easier said than done, but I guess it's just with time and conscious choice, and sometimes making the more difficult decisions for myself, mainly to be brave, which Carol explained to me that I am brave every day, really, in a sense. I keep putting myself out there, I keep making art, making these videos, making art videos, I am still being brave, but it's she said that it's I want to put myself out there, but I'm scared of rejection. I want to be in love, but I'm scared of being hurt. It's always I want this thing, but I'm scared of the bad outcome. And she says I kind of do that with everything, really. So if I want to do this thing for whatever reason, I'm always thinking about the negative reasons for not doing it, or the negative outcomes from it. And I need to be thinking more about, okay, there may be this thing, but this is the positive thing, So I need to be, I'm already brave, but I need to be braver, I would say. I need to care about myself more. And also, the other thing she mentioned is that I need to sort of choose my battles sometimes. So I use the example of yesterday on Twitter. This is an old comment on Twitter. I had replied to a game developer saying, great for getting a good deal with Epic Games or whatever to get funding. And some guy had recently, literally yesterday, responded to me calling me stupid or whatever, and called me a whore. Great. And I think I responded something like, there's enough hate in the world, you don't need to add to it, kind of thing. And in reality, I probably shouldn't have responded at all. But then he responded back to me with 3 separate tweets that were a paragraph long. And I sort of got halfway through the second one, I just kind of went, this is not worth my time. And Carol told me I need to focus on that victory more, because I could have just got extreme, I could have just replied, and it could have gone on forever. And it's sometimes recognising that it's better for me to not engage in that, because all it would do is bring me down, and I don't need that. So I didn't, and instead I spent my time, I think I was playing Animal Crossing, instead of just sort of sat there stewing and being angry at someone I don't even know. It's not like it's a family member who we have a close conversation, a close relationship with. Sorry, I basically got no sleep last night because it was so hot. Where was I? Yes. So it's not like it was a conversation with a family member, someone you're close with and you care about, so you kind of want to keep that dialogue going because you care about the relationship between you. But if it's just some random person online, I don't need to pay attention to them, and it's detrimental to me to focus on it. So I thought that was really interesting. But I think there was a running takeaway, of having the guts to sort of put myself out there more, because I feel like at the moment I'm just in the shallow end of the pool. You know, so I'm in the swimming pool, I'm there, but what I want is in the deep end, or at least further into the pool, and I need to like go there, but not be afraid of drowning. If Carol was watching this, she'd love that. She'd love that analogy, because she loves my analogies. But that's a really good one, actually. I'm currently in the shallow end with my art, with my weight, with anything, and I need to push myself into the deep end and be aware that I could drown, because it's not about being ignorant. So I need to be aware that I could drown, but keep swimming, keep myself afloat, you know. Like, at the moment, I'm going to be honest, I've not really exercised in the past sort of 2 or so weeks. I've just not. I just didn't do it one day because it was just roasting. It was too hot, because I get hot anyway. And then the next day I was like, And the next day I was like, And then suddenly 2 weeks later and I've not done any exercise. I've kept up to diet, which is good. I've actually lost a bit more weight. I think I lost 3.5 pounds this week, which is good because I think I lost 1.5 last week. But anyway, the point is, like, I need to go that extra mile with myself. I go that extra mile for other people all the time. Probably because I don't do it for myself. Why? So I need to be brave. I need to go into the deep end with everything. I need to, like, right now I'm thinking, okay, I'm going to end this video. It's 2 o'clock, so I need to have some lunch because I'm starving. And then I'm going to come back. I'm going to finish painting this. And then I think maybe I'll make a video. Maybe I'll exercise. Oh, it's a bit late in the day actually to be exercising, because it's maybe I'll exercise. See, even now I'm like, oh, I don't want to. It's too hot. I'm too tired. But maybe I'll push myself to exercise. If not, I'll edit a video or something.
Oh, is he finished?
No, not yet.
Oh, okay.
I'll be down in 5.
Give me a shout when you have.
Yep. Anyway. I love my granddad very much, but it's kind of annoying, especially with these kind of videos where I just turn the camera on, I record, and I turn it off again. I don't edit anything out. Anyway. So, what was I saying? I don't even remember now. Be brave. Go into the deep end. Swim. Something like that. Anyway, I'm feeling good, is the general consensus. I'm feeling raw. Like, I ended the call with Carol and I started, like, happy crying. It was weird. I was, like, crying. I think I was just like, it wasn't just an emotional, like, need to get it all out kind of thing. So I ended the call and suddenly I was like, it lasted for, like, 20 seconds and then it was over. Which is funny. So yeah, I just need to just keep swimming, I guess. That's really annoying. Anyway, I hope everyone else is okay. If you have any insights, I would like to hear them. If this resonated with you at all, I'd like to hear that too. Because I realised I do these videos not just for myself, but I do them for other people. So if they're having a bad time or if they feel similar, they can know there's someone else who understands. Yeah. Okay. Right. I'll see you guys later. I hope you all have a wonderful day. Bye.